What's up everybody, it's Enes here and welcome to another episode. Today we're coming to you from the top of this mountain outside of Edwards, Colorado and going to tour this 72-acre ranch home built in 2019 facing these amazing views. It's going to be a fun episode and now let's begin.
Mountain episodes, you know I always love to be here. We're right around the corner from Vail, Beaver Creek, near all the hot spots in Colorado, so I'm really excited.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for this tour. House is amazing. And in fact, let's take everybody this way. On our right-hand side, we have this really cool bear sculpture that really matches the mountain theme of this property. Looks awesome and kind of sets the tone as you drive up to your circular motor court. Right in front of us, we have the main house, board and batten siding, corrugated metal, stacked stone on the exterior. Then on top, we have the pitch roof. It's mixed between standing seam metal and corrugated metal. And both of those materials have this rusted aged patina to it. And it really goes well with the architectural lines of this, I'm gonna call it modern ranch house. Now, let's continue our tour. Property's nicely landscaped. Over here, we have a flagstone walkway that takes you directly to the mudroom. So you have your first access point there. Then after that, you have your main entry covered. We have all these windows bringing a ton of natural light to the main home. And here we are at the circular driveway. On the other side, we have the detached guest home. I love that it's separated from the main house and it creates this awesome view corridor where you can enjoy it from your driveway. That detached guest home is around 930 square foot, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, has its own living room and kitchen. Also has an east facing deck, same style roof and architectural details, and even on top, it has solar panels, which is really nice. You can see the snow guards. We're in Colorado, it snows out here, but summer setting is just as nice. Now, let's talk about the 3-car garage, nicely integrated into the hillside, stacked stone on the exterior, wood-clad garage doors. This space is around 1,027 square feet, epoxy floors, heated, and I really like how the roof blends into the landscape. It just gives this space a nice, seamless look. Now, I want to take everybody inside, but before we do that, I want to talk about the specs of this property. So combining main house and guest house together, you're looking around 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths, approximately 5,881 square feet of interior space, located on 2 lots, which totals up to 72 acres. And all this can be yours for $7,775,000, which is an incredible price point considering what you're getting with this property. And I want to give big thanks to the listing agents, Ty Stockton and Patrick Barrett, for flying us out here and allowing us to tour their amazing listing. As always, you can find more information about this property link, their contact info in the description of this video. Now, let's go this way so we can head towards the entry door. Stacked stone on our right hand side, covered entry, and this red pivot door is super cool, especially this custom handle here, which we also have on the other side. It's a little heavy. And here we are at the entry. White oak hardwood floors go straight to the great room. We have all these windows bringing a ton of natural light, chandelier above, and there's a hallway here with a staircase going down to the lower level, and we'll cover this part later in the tour. Now, I want to come this way so we can start our tour with the seating area. Very minimalist, only 2 couches, and I love the use of color in this house. Both on the interior and on the exterior, we're gonna see a lot of these red, black, white, purple and blue tones, including the kitchen. And this space is all open. Vaulted ceilings. I love these steel and wood inset beams, meaning the beams themselves are metal. They have wood insets, so you get this kind of industrial and kind of barn look, which I really like. Definitely a solid structure. I mean, I love the volume here. We even have some clear story windows on this side, and they're actually motorized awning windows, which is great for ventilation. And we have more of these motorized awning windows over the staircase, and that allows this space to get great cross breeze, super open, sliding glass doors open up to the back facing patio, which we'll cover later. And lastly, we have this gorgeous metal clad fireplace that runs all the way to the ceiling, creates great contrast against these white walls. More built-ins on this side, open shelving, and we have a hallway here that takes you directly to your primary bedroom suite. Now that's it for the seating area. Now I want to go to the other side so we can cover the kitchen. Love the contrast between the blue and white cabinets. 13-foot island right in the center, exotic granite countertops, pendant lights above, bar seating. And if you look at this island, it's actually not rectangular. This line follows the line of the entry, which is really unique. This is also where we have the main sink or the farm sink. And looking this way, we have the first set of base cabinets, blue tones, love the backsplash, 48-inch Wolf gas stove with a griddle in the center, pot filler, commercial vent above. And coming this way, before we continue touring the rest of the kitchen, I actually want to take everybody this way. This is where we have the mudroom and the laundry room. It's a great versatile space. Door opens up to the front of the property, so this also serves as your secondary entry. Hanger space here, stack washer and dryer, sink. Mikey, can we get a close-up? I gotta talk about this detail. This is the first time I'm seeing this cabinetry detail in
Any home.
Yes, I couldn't even speak. I'm just out of words. All right, they have a built-in paper towel holder and has a storage on the back. How cool is this? Every kitchen needs one of these.
I like that. I feel like at my house, my paper towel is just always floating around the kitchen, you know?
I couldn't even explain. I'm like, how do I mention this to people? Very clever detail. It's very useful. We go through a lot of paper towels, so I wish we had this at our house.
Yeah, I'd never know where to find it. It's just always floating around somewhere.
Exactly. All right, moving on. On the other side, we have a doggy wash. This doggy wash is super artistic with the tile choice, this commercial faucet, and we have two good boys above. It's just a great vibe here, and that's it for the mudroom and the laundry room. Now, let's go back in so we can continue our tour with the kitchen. We have all these sliding glass doors opening up and allowing the kitchen to benefit from these amazing views. Coming back to this side, on the island, we have two Miele dishwashers, Sub-Zero commercial fridge, your farm sink, and more base cabinetry here, uppers, and I love this library ladder. How cool is this?
Yeah, it's awesome. And y'all might notice on the opposite side, sorry, Ennis, I'm gonna take the camera off of you for a second. They have some tracks above here. So if you wanna store some stuff in those hard to reach places, you can just use the ladder.
Absolutely, comes in handy. And it just gives character to this awesome kitchen. And that's pretty much it. Wine fridge, open corners, that serves as your bookshelf and you can just put your accessories. And now we're in the formal dining area. Glass table. I love the upholstery on these chairs. Chandelier above, same hardwood floors. You have your service countertop here, and the same backsplash that we saw in the kitchen continues on this side, and it just makes the space feel a little bit more cohesive. Now, before we go outside, I actually want to take everybody this way. We have this hallway taking us to the first bedroom suite on this level. I want to go through here so we can start with the bathroom. Green vanity with marble countertop, chrome fixtures, wall sconces, casement window, and we have a walk-in shower here with subway tiles and this green banding design. Looks great. And going back to the hallway, it takes us to the bedroom. Same white oak hardwood floors are also here, king size bed. All these windows are opening up to the outdoors and allowing natural air to come in and allowing this room to benefit from these breathtaking views. I mean, our surroundings are so beautiful. We're on this hilltop and everywhere you look, you see a different mountain, valley, landscape. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I really like that there's not many TVs in this house, but I guess you're kind of forced to stare at these views, which is fine.
Exactly. I mean, look how beautiful the surroundings is. You don't need a TV, but we actually have a lot of TVs on the lower level, which we'll see in a bit. Now, that's it for this bedroom. I want to take everybody back to the dining area so we can go to the outside. We have these two sets of sliding glass doors opening up to the patio, seamless transition, and I want to talk about a detail here. They did a fantastic job with the installation of these sliding glass doors. If you look on the outside, you have your patio stone, drains specifically placed for these sliding glass doors, your threshold, which is also clad with the same stone. Then on the inside, instead of butting the hardwood floors to the sliding glass doors, they ran this tile alongside of all the sliding glass doors, which keeps the moisture away from hardwood floors, gives you this clean look, and they just did a phenomenal job with the installation here, so I wanted to point it out. Now, let's talk about this amazing patio space. Stone floors throughout, patios are all heated, pergola above us. This is your outdoor dining area. Next to that, you have your grill, pizza oven, and above that, you have 2 red wall sconces. You can also see the board and batten siding, 2 windows from the junior primary bedroom that we just toured, and look at all these views. We have hummingbirds coming to this feeding, what do you call these, Mikey?
It's just like a hummingbird feeder.
And they're so cool.
Yeah.
They're a little fast.
This is by far the most hummingbirds I've ever seen. There's one right there. This is by far, see how close you can get to them.
Let's see.
This is by far the most hummingbirds I've ever seen in one
I
place.
mean, they're so chill. They just scare me a little bit.
They're so fast, yeah.
They're so fast. And this space is amazing. I mean, look how quiet it is. You don't hear anything. Scenery is gorgeous. And speaking of the scenery, let's talk about the mountains and valleys around us. On the right-hand side, we have the Castle Peak, Flat Tops, Town of Eagle down below. Then you have 7 Hermits, Coffin Mountain, Red Mountain, a lot of mountains around us.
Yeah, and we are right on the other side of Beaver Creek and Vail ski area. So if you go right over this mountain behind us, you're pretty much in Beaver Creek.
Basically, you're about 30 minutes away from Vail, about 2 hours away from Denver, and I think you're about 30 to 40 minutes from the Vail airport.
Yeah, and about an hour and 15 from Aspen, I think. So
There you
you're
go.
kind of like in one of the best spots, I think, in Colorado as far as like skiing goes, you know? Like all these are iconic mountains to ski on.
And you get this amazing seclusion. You have a 72-acre property, and you're this close to all these main cities and attractions. I really like it out here.
It's beautiful.
Amazing. All right, let's continue our tour with this patio. Off of the main seating area, we have sliding glass doors opening up to this side of the patio, fire pit, more outdoor seating, amazing views. And I want to take everybody this way to this corner here. We have more outdoor seating, and current owners used to have a hot tub here, which means you have the hookups around the corner. And this would be an amazing spot to have a hot tub and enjoy these just breathtaking views.
Especially in the wintertime. I love Colorado in the summer, but there's something about being a hot tub in the winter that's really special. We talk about it a lot, but we got to do a winter episode at some point.
We do.
Go snowmobiling or something.
Get on 4-wheelers
Yeah.
and just have a lot of fun.
Have you been snowmobiling?
Yes, I've done it once actually. I would love to do more.
You'd love it. Speaking of snowmobiling, this is a huge piece of land. I feel like it'd be great for it.
Yes.
How big is the property? Where does it end?
Yeah, that's a great question. Property is 72 acres. It actually goes all the way to the mountaintop. They even have their own walking trail within the property. And if you can see this tree line right there, that's actually the edge of the property, and what's behind that is owned by Bureau of Land Management, which means that side will never ever be developed. So you have this space for yourself to your privacy, which is just incredible. And on top of that, this home is part of a gated community at Cordillera. Cordillera is situated on 7,000 acres. It's an amazing gated community. They have golf courses, community amenities, athletic club, and you basically go through the entire development to come to this property. We're almost at the very end, and yeah.
I think it's kind of a famous golf course. I've heard of it. I've heard of it before.
I never did, but I'm sure because it was super scenic as we were driving up this morning.
You're not a big golfer either.
I'm not a big golfer.
Yeah.
And that's it for the patio. Amazing views. Now I want to take everybody back inside so we can go tour the primary bedroom suite. Dining area on our right, kitchen, all open, gets great light. And off of the entry, we have a hallway that connects us to the primary bedroom. And on that hallway, we have a half bathroom. That half bathroom starts right here. We have wallpaper throughout, this really unique vanity with all these drawers, quartz countertop, chrome wall sconces. It's a pretty colorful bathroom. And off of the entry of this bathroom, we have this mosaic figure here, which I have a feeling Mike has a context on.
It's a terracotta soldier.
Which is?
More or less, this famous Chinese emperor died, and he basically created an army of like 10,000 of these terracotta soldiers because he thought they would follow him into the afterlife. I don't think this is the time to talk about that.
That's a pretty cool story though.
This is a house tour, but yeah.
All right, I learned something new today.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Off of the landing here, we have the staircase going down to the lower level, walls of glass bringing natural light, and we have 2 motorized awning windows here, which I mentioned earlier, allowing fresh air to come into this property. This opening here connects you straight to the great room. This is your elevator access, and lastly, we have this door opening up to the primary bedroom suite. This room gets so much natural light. We have all these massive picture windows facing the views. Then you have a casement window on this side. How many times are we gonna mention the views?
Yeah, I mean, this is incredible. I can't imagine waking up to this every day. And the owner actually told us that the stars out here are like the clearest stars she's seen anywhere in the world. She says sometimes they're so bright at night, like she wakes up because they're just intensely bright.
They need a blackout
Yeah, exactly.
for the stars.
Yeah.
And I like how the bed is positioned. We have the pony bowl here, and that way when you're sleeping or when you're laying down, it feels like you're just floating up in the air. Pretty awesome.
It's incredible.
And we have tile floors throughout. Again, massive picture windows. And coming to this side, behind the pony wall, we have the start of the walk-in closet. Very spacious, island in the center, gets great light. Owners are currently occupying the property, and that's why this is all I can show you guys for the primary closet. They also have a library ladder here. Now, moving on, we have this door opening up to the first bathroom. Design of this bathroom is really unique. On the floors, we have these tiles with textures, and this reminds me diamond plating that you would see in garages. It looks kind of industrial, but this is actually a tile. Then we have tiles on the walls going all the way to the ceiling. Your rain head, handheld, some floating shelves, picture window facing the views, your toilet, floating vanity, and 2 round mirrors as your mirror for your vanity. It's just a fun take. Lastly, heated towel rack. Now, moving on, across from this bathroom, we have the second one. This one is a little bit more spacious. Checkered pattern floors here. You have your makeup area here, vanity on this side, more of these red accent pieces with the knobs, red picture frame, crystal chandelier above, and around the corner we have the walk-in shower, mosaic floors, subway tiles, and they have this custom mosaic installation, which is a great accent piece, toilet setup, heated towel rack, LED lit mirrors, and lastly, we have this corner here. On the floor, it says, "You look marvelous." We have 3 mirrors. It's a cool detail.
You need to get yourself one of these, so you just hype yourself up every morning.
Right?
You know?
Get myself ready.
It's like you look handsome.
Thank you. And that wraps our tour on the top floor. Now let's go back to the staircase so we can check out the lower level. Here we are at the landing. This door opens up to the elevator, and we have this door opening up to the temperature controlled wine cellar. You can store up to 1,433 bottles here. Great space, and it fits the house.
And it feels great in here.
Mikey really likes this room because it's actually 57 degrees.
We've been in LA all summer. It's been hot. It's been a hot summer.
It's been a hot summer,
We've
you're
been
right.
in Dubai, we've been in LA. Just want some cold.
I hear you. All right, moving on. We have this hallway taking us to the utility rooms and the guest suite. One of the utility rooms are actually behind this panel here, and we have the other one on this side, and this is where you can access your plumbing lines, electrical panels, all that good stuff. Now, we have this door opening up to the guest suite, king-size bed, tile floors. I love this built-in seating area with drawers on the bottom, 2 chandeliers above. They look super unique, and you have your casement windows opening up to the outdoors and to the amazing views. TV on this side, and of course, room comes with a full bathroom, lighter tones, subway walk-in shower, chrome fixtures, and you have a pedestal sink with chrome legs. Now, that's it for this side. I want to take everybody back to the hallway so we can go tour the other wing. All these windows bring in natural light, and coming back to the landing, we have this picture here. It's actually a hidden door that takes us to the entertainment space. On our left-hand side, we have the seating area, but first, I want to start our tour with the bar. Looks great. Dual elevation with the island, courtside countertops, Guinness beer tap. You have ice maker here, open shelving, and on the other side, you have rest of your base cabinets, candy station, popcorn machine, another one of these paper towel holders.
It's now a must-have in any entertainment space. You know?
This is our next catchphrase. This is the next detail that we keep talking about every time we tour.
All you developers out there, keep your eyes open.
Let's embrace this.
Yeah.
We have a sink here, dishwasher, so it's a full self-sustaining kitchen, and open shelving on this side. Really complements the seating area, which we have on the other side. Red theme continues here with this red sectional couch, which gives great pop of color to the space. Then on the other side, we have a 3 TV wall, which is obviously perfect for watching games. But if I lived here, I'll probably have stock market on one, YouTube on another, and like a DJ playing a set on the other one because I like listening to music.
Yeah, yeah. Or just
What
like,
would you do?
I would have the Matrix 1, 2, and 3.
It's just weird.
No, I would not do that.
But regardless, this is a really cozy space. You just lay down, watch TV. You have a door that opens up to the outdoors, which we will check out in a bit. Coming back here, we have a built-in library, just another cozy space, lounging chair, more of these casement windows opening up to the outdoors. It's just a great entertainment space. Lastly, this door opens up to a half bathroom, green glazed tiles on the walls, sink, industrial faucet, industrial wall sconces, and we have canes and caps on the walls, giving you that rustic feel.
There's definitely an Irish theme running through this space with the green walls, the Guinness.
Totally agree. Now, that's it for the entertainment space. I want to open up this door so we can take you guys to the outside. Off of the seating area, we have a small patio, an umbrella, and this is where you sit down, read a book, and just get lost in your thoughts looking at these amazing views. We saw those exposed beams on the interior. They even brought that detail to the exterior where you can see it above the windows, serving as a header. So I want to point that out. And on top, bringing natural light. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, the ceilings in here are shockingly high.
Now, moving on, this bedroom with the other bedroom shares a bathroom. And that bathroom starts right here. Mosaic tiles on the floors, walk-in shower in here, white and black tones, your toilet setup, vanity here with marble top, brushed nickel fixtures, good sized bathroom, and it takes us to the second bedroom here, facing the same views, walk-in closet around the corner. It's just nice and cozy. And lastly, we have this door opening back to the kitchen and the great room. Look at the ceiling heights here. It's pretty incredible. And lastly, let's go open up these sliding glass doors so we can go out to the deck. It just rained a few minutes ago, so it's a little wet, but regardless, scenery here is absolutely gorgeous. It's breathtaking. We have all these mountains and valleys around us. Landscape here is beautiful. I'm really glad we came all the way out to Colorado to tour this incredible property. And now let's see this place at dusk. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to give big thanks to Ty Stockton and his team for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about this property and the property link in the description of this video. Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.